Often known as Hong Kong's hometown airline, Cathay Pacific is more known as a long-haul carrier connecting people between continents. It's an airline that often uses wide-body aircraft for short and long-haul operations. However, now Cathay Pacific is going to be introducing narrow-body aircraft, representing a part of a major shift in strategy for the airline. Recently, the airline announced it has received 4 new Airbus A321neos. The 4 A321neos are part of an order of 16 that will be delivered to Cathay Pacific, and the airline plans to receive another 2 by the end of the year. After many years primarily operating wide-body aircraft such as the Boeing 747 and 777s on regional routes, Cathay has scheduled the inaugural flight for the Airbus A321 on a route between Hong Kong to Shanghai Pudong on August 4. Following the inaugural flight of Cathay's Airbus A321neos, the aircraft will be introduced on services to select destinations in China and Taiwan, including Guangzhou, Hangzhou, Nanjing, Qingdao, Kaohsiung, and Taipei. According to Cathay Pacific, new A321s are equipped with 202 seats, including 16 new regional business class seats. It happens to include new 4K TV screens, a first for the aviation industry. As mentioned before, it is a shift of an airline that has primarily operated wide-body aircraft such as the 747 and 777s, even on short hops of 1 to 2 hour flights to nearby countries like the Philippines, Thailand, and Taiwan. With the introduction of the Airbus A321neos to the Cathay Pacific fleet, it is a significant milestone in the airline's history that it would be introducing narrow-body aircraft for commercial operations. However, it was originally intended not to do so, as the order was initially placed in 2017 for 32 of the jets, which were originally going to be delivered to Cathay Pacific's regional subsidiary Cathay Dragon, which primarily operates Airbus A320s and A321 aircraft on its regional network. Then in 2019, Cathay Pacific acquired HK Express, the budget airline based in Hong Kong. And with that, the original order for the Airbus A321neos was split between Cathay Dragon and the HK Express. Already facing challenges from budget airlines around the region and other regional competitors, Cathay Pacific has been hit hard by the aviation demand downturn due to the COVID-19 pandemic, which followed a year of uncertainty in 2019 due to the Hong Kong protests. Facing the bleak future and the path to recovery after the COVID-19 pandemic, Cathay Pacific made a decision in their restructuring plans of 2020 that the Cathay Dragon brand would be folded into Cathay Pacific. And with that, the airline would be taking on the Airbus A321neos. Regarding the path for recovery amid this current COVID-19 pandemic and the current aviation demand downturn, it seems like a perfect time for Cathay Pacific to introduce narrow-body aircraft to its fleet. Until travel demand picks up, it is going to still be a difficult task to sell seats, even on the wide-body aircraft with the smaller capacities on the Cathay fleet, such as the Airbus A350-900s with the 280-seat capacity and the Airbus A330s, which have a capacity for around 250 to 300 seats. Compared to the Airbus A321neos, in most routes there would likely be an overcapacity of around 100 seats on the wide-body jets. So there would be some added savings for the airline as it struggles to manage its financial situation amid the current situation. As the aviation industry continues to see the downturn amid the COVID-19 pandemic, this is something that will be key to airline survival, and we see this also with the Singapore-based counterpart, Singapore Airlines, which has integrated Silk Air, and through that, Singapore Airlines is going to be using 737s on regional flights as well. For now, airlines are realizing that bigger isn't always better, and anything that could help save and cut costs should be done. I definitely hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. This has been Flights in Asia, highlighting the news and updates from the aviation and travel scene in the Asia Pacific. Thank you for watching and have a great day.